The Chicago Bulls are playing fun team basketball. I think my favorite thing about them right now is it's kind of like a college basketball team. And what I mean by that is every single game right now, you don't know who's going to take the most shots. One night it could be Buzelis. One night it could be Giddey, Vucevic, maybe Kevin Huerter if he's feeling it. And that's the beauty of the Bulls right now. Their best players do not care about statistics or getting up shots. It's clear right now the main focus is generating the best shot possible. In their offense, the ball is not sticking to one guy. It's constantly moving and grooving. Naturally, because it's the NBA, there's going to be a hierarchy. Josh Giddey is the guy because he handles the ball the most. But honestly, it just doesn't really feel that anyone's above anyone. They're just playing unselfish team basketball, and it's really a joy to watch. They are also destroying teams in transition. When they get a stop, they're pushing the pace. How about this lob to Buzelis from Josh Giddey? That was insane. But also, you got to appreciate the attention to detail. And what I mean by that is they get a steal here. Ayo passes the rock to Williams to get it up the floor quicker. And with 20 seconds on the shot clock after a steal, already the floor is spaced perfectly. Everyone's in the right spot. And because of that execution, guess what? You got Ayo against the big man. He's just too quick. So because you got the ball out quick, immediately you have a cross match that you can take advantage of, and they're doing this consistently. That's a small detail of how you can generate easy points. Now you got McBride missing a three-pointer. Of course, they find the guy who can get the ball up the court the quickest. Then he finds Patrick Williams, and guess what? The floor is spaced perfectly with 20 seconds on the shot clock. You got a guy in the short corner, and then you got three guys stretching the floor. Jalen Smith also eventually goes out to the perimeter. So guess what? Patrick Williams has so much space and opportunity to go ISO. And the help is late due to the perfect spacing. And now we got Yabu missing, and guess what? Huerter grabs a rebound, immediately passes it up the floor. And already, they generate a shot in the corner if Trey Jones wants it, but he wants to generate a better look. Kevin Huerter catches, pump fake, he passes, and immediately he's moving. That's another point of emphasis in their offense. You pass, you gotta move. He fakes the screen and just cuts to the basket, and Josh Hart is caught sleeping. The Knicks were clearly a step slow, but you also gotta credit the Bulls' execution and their pace of play and their willingness to make the passes. And also the willingness to get it up the floor as quick as possible. And it's all happening because each and every teammate is trusting each other. Another miss by the Knicks. Josh Giddey gets the rebound, and again, they space the floor perfectly early in the shot clock. It doesn't result in anything, but now you're in your offense right away, and this is a nice pass from Giddey cross court. It doesn't go anywhere, and you can see up top, Huerter and Giddey are in the same spot. They're not spaced correctly, but they fix it immediately with this ghost screen. It's crazy what a shooter can do with a simple fake screen. Now there's a clear driving lane for Giddey to take. Great find by Giddey. He sees Josh Hart cheating. Once again, you have a shot if you want it there, but Vucevic decides to pass. Huerter pump fakes, and again, you have a situation where he can do a sidestep three-pointer. That's his signature. But he decides to take the driving lane. Instead of taking the floater, he passes to Giddey in the short corner for the easy bucket. They are consistently turning down good shots for guaranteed buckets. And also, everyone on the floor can pass that rock. Everyone's making quick decisions. The ball isn't really sticking unless it's in Josh Giddey's hands and he's receiving an on-ball screen. Now here, after a make, you see them playing pretty slow for their standard, but it works. Ayo passes to Vucevic, immediately to Giddey, and immediately he's going to screen for Ayo off the basketball. He then gets the rock, and now they fake a dribble handoff with Josh Giddey. And look at Miles McBride. He's not expecting anything, but he's getting screened right away after that fake action. Pocket pass is available, and now Vucevic gets a free layup. The rules of the Bulls offense right now is very simple. If you're not a floor spacer, you better be moving off the ball, whether it's cutting at the right time, setting a screen on or off the basketball, setting a ghost screen, and then flaring to the top. It's just beautiful basketball, and Billy Donovan has them operating at an elite level. And early on, they have found consistency in two groups. The first one, mostly starters, Josh Giddey, Isaac Okoro, Kevin Huerter, Buzelis, and Nikola Vucevic. They have played 16 minutes together per PivotFade.com, plus 18, 128.2 offensive rating, 84.2 defensive rating. Why is that group working so well defensively? Well, first off, I think it's because of the size. I mean, the smallest player you got there is Isaac Okoro, who's 6'4", and he's the most feisty defender in that group. So you got to give a ton of credit to him for bringing that intensity. But you look at the other guys, they're not known for defense, but I think just like offensively, we've seen them always be in the right spot. Giddey, Huerter, and even for a young guy, Buzelis, he's got the IQ and they know where to be. I think you're seeing the same thing on defense as offense. I mean, they're positioned correctly, they're helping each other when they need to, and they're rotating well. So once again, they're working as a team. And what really has stuck out so far when I've watched the Bulls this season is their depth has just been much better and more productive than other teams. So the second lineup is pretty much all bench players. Tre Jones, Ayo Dosunmu, Kevin Huerter, Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith. 17 minutes so far, plus 11, 134 offensive rating and 100 defensive rating. Tre Jones has been so crucial because he kind of brings what Josh Giddey brings to the table. He plays at a fast pace and he's always looking to get his teammates involved. He's averaging 6.6 assists per game right now. Also, he's small, 6'1", but he's averaging 3.6 rebounds. That's pretty insane for his size. And he's knocking down shots when he has the opportunity. Only 1.6 three-pointers per game. He doesn't really look for his shot. He's a pass-first player. But he's shooting 62% to start the season. It just seems like he's a perfect fit for this offense because last season he shot 50% from three in 18 games. But now we got to talk about Ayo because I give him the most credit for the Bulls' depth and bench outplaying the other team's bench. Because first off, when you watch the game, he just pops off the screen. I mean, he's constantly just going by everyone because he's so damn fast with the basketball. 26 minutes per game, 57% from the field. That's a career high right now, easily. Going to be interesting to see if he can keep up that production. It'll probably go down a bit, but I would love to see like a 54% from the field season from him. But 16.2 points per game, 3.2 assists, and only 0.6 turnovers. That's another thing. You got Josh Giddey, who's a high assist guy. He doesn't really turn the ball over. Tre Jones, a high assist guy. He doesn't really turn the ball over. And right now, Ayo is not turning the ball over. And I'm sure I missed some things in this video, so let me know in the comment section below. I didn't really talk about their young gun, Buzelis, but the main reason for that is because I made a video on him in-depthly yesterday, so let me know your thoughts below and check out my other videos. The Bulls are fun right now. Can they keep it up? I hope they do.